Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Mothership. See what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading today, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have 7 steps to an accurate and insightful tarot reading. So, Seven of Pentacles. This may be where you're weighing out the pros and cons and seeing kind of where you've created fruition in your life and where you have work to do, where you have lack. And this is where you set your goals and you really fine-tune yourself and begin working more with your spiritual guidance so that you can have that harmony that you're looking for in your world and in your reality. And also this is where you may be coming into a place of feeling more satiated and secure and stabilized. This can be a very fruitful time. This can be harvest time. This is where you have abundance coming in and you're beginning to feel like things are moving. But this is also the stage that's preparing you for working hard and creating the stability long term. So the suggestion is to get yourself kind of geared up and work on ideas how you can propel yourself forward like for the long term. This is the microcosm and the macrocosm. Divine Feminine. You have the Devil, the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the Lovers. So big choices and decisions. This is all about deciding what you need to come away from as well and what you need to release yourself from. Some of you might be in that stage on your twin flame path where you are altogether just done with it and you want to just come away from it, release, cut this person out of your life. And that's a normal stage to go through. However, this could be where you're just feeling that push and that pull energy and you need to really do the work on a deeper level and get into mission. This community has a lot of support if you want to get into mission. I would suggest you get in touch with JoJo. She's in my channel list. I can also help you with that, but this is all about you understanding what the twin flame path is. And for others of you who have been walking this path for a while and having many awakenings and doing the inner work, this might be a different scenario for you, where you're really contemplating these bigger life choices and what serves you to a higher degree. But the suggestion, especially if you're new to this path, is to start on the twin flame union path now so that you can understand more about what your contract is. When you do this inner work, you clear out misalignments and you also come into alignment with who you really are so that you can attract your twin, your counterpart. You are one already. So this could be a place where you're just really wanting this success. You want the success within and without, as above, so below. And you're willing to do the work to bring the harmony in. So there needs to be balance, there needs to be fairness. You might be feeling like this is not fair. You might also be just feeling like you cannot get away from this control you've been under. So this is all about you right now. This is all about you reaping your reward for the effort and the work that you've been putting in. Your level of success that you're at right now and what you're experiencing is all about what you've been actively pursuing and pouring your energy into. So if you've been externalizing, there needs to be a change of focus where you're going internal going inside, going into your shadow to make these bigger choices. For some of you also, the attraction and the pull is so intense that maybe you are getting blindsided. I would suggest you book an image reading with me today so that you can really discover what this control and this the blockages in your situation are, so that you can get out of this feeling of feeling trapped and move more into feeling free and feeling what is your birthright by universal law, sovereignty. For the divine masculine aspect today, we have 9 of Swords, the Lovers reversed, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords reversed. So this is also kind of a mirror. Usually the feminine aspect mirrors the masculine, or leads the masculine energy. And this creates the mirror. So you may want to learn more about what the twin flame mirroring is all about as well, if that's a new concept for you. But I always suggest when you watch these types of readings, especially if you're focused on finding out about your person, that you really take both sides of the reading, the divine feminine and masculine, and apply it to your inner work on yourself to balance yourself out, because that will greatly reduce the time it takes to get yourself into alignment and into union. So divine masculine, you may be in a space of confusion, confliction, even mental anguish. You may be even coming out of some of these phases where you just didn't know what to do, but it's still hard and it's still painful, and you may have a high level of stress and anxiety. But you are moving away, even from people that you may have thought that you loved, or situations that you thought were just and right, and you're just seeing a different light at this moment. And you're moving away from all the sabotage, the lies, some of the self-deception. And this is not an easy thing for you to do, but this is a progression on your path, and it's important that you move through these phases. You also may have doubt about moving towards your passion. And this can also be your feminine as well. Like maybe you're making choices between lovers even. But right now it's important that you continue to move away what you feel doesn't serve you, and get yourself up out of this energy, because going over things in your mind and having that conflict is just an indication of the mental conflict will mirror the conflict that's already within you, that you've already experienced in your lifetime previously. If you can find the place to look back to it, you'll understand how to unravel it. This has to do with your silical learning. Let's get a few guidance cards for today. Divine Masculine, you have the leap of faith. Keep going forward and put your heart's desire into action. So there's no going back at this point. You've already started this process, and it's time to just trust in yourself and trust in your heart. Put your true desire into action. This is all about action right now. If you haven't started the programs, this is the time to start as well. The heart of the reading, we have inner goddess. This is all about awakening to the goddess within you and getting super connected to what makes you feel alive, exhilarated. This is all about the divine feminine principle and appreciating yourself, having self-love, self-care, self-determination. This is luxury at its finest, and it's also luxury because you're caring for yourself on all levels. This isn't just about money. This is actually self-love, self-appreciation. And this is all about your connection to your higher divinity. This is doing the work on yourself that's necessary to achieve the happiness that you are given like through your divine birthright. Divine Feminine, you have past life. So many times in our twin flame journey, especially, we come to realize that we've been connected through many timelines and many time frames. And this is about continuing your journey and doing that shadow work on yourself to release yourself of the fragmentation. This is all about embracing and continuing your path, moving forward. And for some of you, you might feel really stuck in certain aspects of your path and in your ascension because they are connected into other lifetimes and timelines. This is where I would suggest you book me. I can look into these aspects for you on the shamanic level. I can look into these aspects for you through doing an image reading or a psychic reading and helping you to connect those dots within yourself so that you can get yourself into a place of balance and harmony and bliss so you can connect fully with yourself.